Local Zulu boys and girls come together in song and dance in the foothills of the majestic Art Drakensberg Park at Didima Camp. It forms half of a transboundary site with the Sehlatebe National Park in Lesotho. Didima is one of several Ezemvelo KZN wildlife reserves. It's best known for scenic hiking trails, a throwback to the days when the San used to live in these very mountains. 51-year-old Joel Mbekhle is from nearby Makungaguzi village, just 14 kilometers from Didima. He's been involved in conservation for over 27 years and says he wants young people to take an interest in it too. Well versed in the myths and legends of the San people, Mbekhle explains how it all began.
The Bushmen came first. The Zulus came after the Bushmen. There was a fight between the Zulus and the Bushmen. The Bushmen, they busy hunting the cows of the community. So they chase him away in this area. Others they going back to Kalahari. Others they going back to Namibia, all over the desert.
Didima Camp pays homage to the San people, their spiritual beliefs and how they lived. The valley houses historic examples of San rock art that can be viewed through short and longer guided hikes. And importantly, these sites are protected by the Provincial Heritage Conservation Agency, AMAFA. But if the rigorous hikes are not for you, the Rock Art Center is a window into the world of the San people. Mbekhle takes me around explaining why these ancient people called this majestic part of South Africa home.
So in the Drakensberg, they're aiming to get fresh water and to get fresh meat. If you're visiting Didima Gorge, actual Didima Gorge is the value of the Bushman painting. And also the hunting kits for the Bushman painting, they were discovered in the Drakensberg in 1926. You can see the real painting if you're visiting the Eland's Cave, and also you can see the Natal baby bottle brush, Drakensberg protea tree also, as well as the rivers.
Many of the paintings depict the eland, an antelope that played a significant part in the lives of these indigenous people. Apart from its use as food and clothing for the San, it's believed that the eland played a spiritual role in their lives as well.
Long time ago, they were suffering about the clothes, and also they prefer why they say they've got fat meat. Especially if they want to talk to the ancestors, they're using the eland. Most of the pictures in the Drakensberg, it's an eland.
The Drakensberg Park covers over 200,000 hectares. Serene and peaceful, it affords the weary traveler a chance to sit back, rest your hiking boots and to simply bask in the afternoon shadow of the towering mountains. Didima Resort Manager Lishle Madondo understands this all too well.
This is a spot for hiking. So when you come here, you bring your hiking gear. You're also going to be able to see the original Bushman paintings, the waterfalls, and it's so peaceful and it's tranquility. We have a cathedral peak hike, which is a full day, but 19 kilometers long. So that's the popular one. And then for people like myself, we do the 3-hour walk with the Bushman paintings, and you need a guide there.
Similarly, Ezemvelo's Jeffrey Magwala encourages all travelers, especially South Africans, to get to know the rich heritage that's right in their own backyard. He says only then can the country truly begin to conserve its natural spaces better.
A lot of people can learn a lot from their own, environment. I would like to encourage, everybody that is out there to take a short left and visit these facilities because they can learn so much. I've hosted quite a lot of international people, and when I engage with them, I find that they even know the country better than I do. And that is really, really not on for us as South Africans. I think we need, for us to be able to take care of our own heritage, we need to first understand it.
Africa's heritage is a tapestry of culture, tradition, and inevitably the natural spaces that house them. Veering off the beaten path and into the tranquil spaces once inhabited by indigenous people is a humbling and must-do experience. For SABC News, I'm Minoshni Pillay at Ukashlamba in the Drakensberg.